Wow, new scenery. Finally in my apartment. And this whole transition has been crazy. You guys can probably hear my voice. I don't know if I'm physically tired or mentally tired because I don't like right now I'm like so numb to everything. Like I'm just not able to process anything that's going on right now. And like I literally like when I lay down, I don't even go to sleep. I just like stare up at the ceiling like mouth open. Like I don't even think of anything. I just put something in the background and I literally just zone out. And like I can't sleep. Like the most I've gotten out of these couple of days is probably like 4 hours. And for someone who's like used to like sleeping like half the day away, like it's fucking with me like mentally, physically. And it wasn't like this when I moved up to my dorm. Uh, like last year, like I was totally normal. Well, as normal as someone can be. Um, I was like totally normal. I moved up and like I was able to stay up there for like a couple months, like 2 or 3 months, and it was like no issue for me. But like now that I'm like up in my apartment, it's not that I miss home. It's just something in me just does not feel right. Like I don't know what it is. But like I'm not able to sleep. I'm not able to focus on so many things, and like the story I'm about to tell you guys is literally so humiliating because it just happened to me and I'm not even able to process it because I just told you guys I'm not able to coherently like think about what happened. So like today I woke up, first day of class, Labor Day. And I was okay, woke up what 8 a.m., left my dorm. No, whenever I say dorm just think apartment. Left my house or whatever, went to class, did not pay attention during the lecture, but it was just like a syllabus thing. I went in, listened for a little bit, and I got on the bus, missed my stop uh, off at my apartment because I was too busy trying to figure out how to solve a Rubik's Cube. So, Rubik's Cube. I was trying to figure out a fucking Rubik's Cube, and I missed my fucking bus stop, and I was like, oh fuck. So I had to like let the bus like go around because if you guys, I don't know if other colleges or university does this, but like our campus, like there's like two campuses, but it's like under the same university. I'm just gonna say it. I go to the University of Minnesota, and I'm in graphic design, right? So it's all the way up in not Minneapolis, St. Paul. So like there's like buses that drives around Minneapolis and like West Bank and stuff like that, and there's like buses that will go up to St. Paul. And I was taking that bus. That's the bus that I normally take, and it's the only bus I'm like used to. Um, so I was so confident that I had like the bus stops like already like memorized despite it being my first day. Like I literally have not taken the bus in like almost a year. And I was so confident that I would remember all the stops. And I was like, you're so stupid. So I mean I didn't mind because my next class is in the next like what 2 hours. So I'm not like overly like aggro about it. But like yeah. And then I come back and I was walking through the doors of my apartment, and I guess I just don't know how to read. I don't know how to be aware of my surroundings. So I go in and they give you this card to enter the building because obviously you don't want weirdos, strangers entering the building that don't fucking live there. So I, tap my card and then and then kept on trying the door. And I stood there for like a couple of seconds. Like I tap, try to open the door, would not open. Tap again, wiggle the fucking door, would not open. So I'm like, okay, is this the push door? So I try, and then a girl comes in behind me, and I was like, and she was like, oh, are the doors not working? And I was like, what? And she was like, she like points at the sign. And I was like, oh fuck. There was a written sign that said, door not open, or like doors not working, wherever the fuck. Like it was working when I left this morning. So I was like, okay, so it can't be broken. Like I don't know what was going in my head. I was eating shit, eating dick, I don't know. So like we had to take the fucking garage door, and I didn't realize that there's like separate buildings. I guess I did know because I live in like there's like different buildings. I'm not gonna tell you guys what number I live in because that's fucking weird, but like the building I went in looked exactly like mine, and I was like, okay, so this is the right building, whatever, right? Cause I don't know, there's something in my head that said that each floor had like different numbers. Cause in my dorm, like I lived on floor 2, and then up above me was floor 3, so the room number is like 300, and my room number is 200. And then here I assumed it'd be the same thing, but no, like each building has its own number, and I didn't realize that, so I was like freaking out. I was like, anyways, this is a little bit too head of the story, but so I got into the wrong building. I should have known it was the wrong building. I don't know why I did not clock it. I was just so tired, and I just wanted to lay down. I was sweaty. It was hot as fuck, and well, it's hot to me, but it was I was getting greasy. Okay, and then so I was in this elevator with this dude. He was the one that was like leading me and that other girl to the garage door, and I don't even want to. So I know that my room is on the 6th floor, but I never memorized the number because I just moved in here like permanently. Well, not permanently, like annually. So I just got in this bitch. So I literally did not know the number. I knew it was on the 6th floor, and all I did was have to take a turn. That's all I remembered. And I was like, okay, I can do that. So I did that, and me and him were both going on the 6th floor, okay? And then as the doors opened, I was like, okay, I'll just go my way. And I turned the corner, and I tried my key. I like tapped it, and it would not let me in. And I was like, oh my God, please. Like, I always have this anxiety that like, it's just everything I'm ever given is like defunct. Like, if something can go wrong to me, it can happen, and it will happen. And like, I just always assume the worst, and then like, everything I have is like not worthless, like it's just defunct. I don't know how, like defected or something like that. Like everything I have essentially, like I like my university card, I've always like was so fearful of it like not being valid or something like that. Like I know it's valid because I literally am enrolled in the school, but I'm always so scared that like it's not valid, or like something happens that like makes me look like I stole it, like something. It literally has my face on there. Like it literally has my face on there. So I literally don't know why I freak out like that, but like it's just something that happens, right? So like I'm at this door, and my key isn't working, and I'm like, so what we gonna do now? And I'm like, I look at the door. I'm like 100% sure this is my apartment, and turns out that was that dude's apartment. He was like literally right behind me as I walked away, and I didn't realize that he was walking my same direction. So as I was trying to open his apartment door with my key, he was just watching me. And then like I turned around because I was like something's going on, and then he was right behind me, and he's like, do you need help with that? And I was like, and then he put his he put his key up to the door, and it opened, and I was out of there. I didn't even I was like, oh my God, I have the wrong floor. That because I assumed I was on the wrong floor, because I was like, oh, maybe it's not the 6th floor, realizing that I was in the wrong fucking building that entire fucking time. And I was like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I literally don't know what to say. I literally was like, oh my God, I have the wrong floor. And I just walked away. Like, I was laughing. Like, I wasn't laughing. I was just, like, so nervous that I was just like, what the fuck? And when I tell you that is, like, one of the most, not humiliating things in my life, that's probably one of, like, it's up there. It's up there where I'm just kind of, like, in it, like, I'm not, like, embarrassed about it. Like, if I run into him, I probably won't even remember what he looks like, because I'll be honest, he was just a white dude. But, like, it was just embarrassing because it just just solidified my worst fears, man. Me being a fucking dumbass, and just and yeah, and I've just been out of it these last couple of days. Like, I haven't been able to really, I don't know what it is. Like, I feel like everything is just so, like, blank and emotionless right now. Like, usually I'm feeling like angry, sad, happy. But now I'm just feeling nothing. And there's nothing that's causing me to feel sad, not sad, emotionless, because I'm not sad right now. I don't feel the need to cry or like punch a wall or die. I just don't feel anything, and I would rather be suicidal than be feeling the way I am right now, because right now the way that I'm feeling got me messed up. um but yeah, I don't know why I'm whispering right now, because my cousin's home. He just came home. He made a steak. I could smell it through my fucking door. And yeah, I'm gonna try to getting a few more Z's, but I just had to record this because God Almighty, that was humiliating. But yeah, that's all I had to say. I'm gonna take a nap until my next class starts. Thank you.